What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Obsterbone here, and well, this might be my very last video. I am going to Detroit.
This is Detroit.
Before we jump into that whole story, I'm home now. As you can see behind me, the blinds. I wasn't able to get my green screen home for winter break because it wouldn't fit in my dad's Subaru, but I am back at my humble abode until January 13th. For those of you wondering how my academics went my first semester of college, they went pretty good. I got a B- in calc, a B in economics, and a B+ in Spanish. That's some pretty good stuff. But now that I finished my first semester of college and my dad is more than happy that I've passed calculus, I have decided to take it upon myself to go to Detroit, Michigan. Now, if you're wondering, Avi, why in the world would you go to Detroit? And that is because I want to get shot by a black guy in the middle of the street. Kidding! Basically, for those of you who don't know, I have a big life plan that involves going to Detroit, making an amusement park, hiring kids so they don't do drugs, running for Senate, changing some laws, and becoming really popular, and then eventually becoming the president of the United States. That's the abbreviated version of what I'm looking to do with my life. But the first step is to start my own amusement park in Detroit. Now, I don't plan on starting this until I graduate college, but it's never too early to go and explore where I want to go do it. So I decided to take it upon myself that, look, I've made a lot of money. I'm a wealthy kid. I'm very good at managing money. I'm sitting on a lot of cash. Let me just go ahead and splurge on myself. Let me pay for my own trip to Detroit, Michigan. And let me just see for myself, how is the city? Because we always hear in the news how, like, it's the laughingstock of America, but how many of you are actually going to go there and see for yourself? I'm gonna go there. So my flight leaves tomorrow, Monday the 23rd, and then I come back the 26th. There are a few things that I plan to do while in Detroit. The first one is I definitely plan on visiting this pawn shop called American Jewelry and Loan. It was featured in a famous TV show called Hardcore Pawn. Love the show, watch reruns. It's a real shop, it's reality TV, but the owners and the employees there are real. And I want to go there and just see for myself, and I have some stuff to sell just for the experience. It's like a tourist destination, so I definitely plan on going there. What I also plan on doing is just walking around. I plan on just strolling along Detroit and just seeing, are there a lot of homeless people? Is there gang violence? Are the police sirens always running? What does it look like? Is it as big of a shithole as it's portrayed in the news? I just really want to go ahead and see for myself. Going to Detroit wouldn't be the same if I didn't get to know the people of Detroit. Some things I'm thinking of doing is basically going up to a group of people who seem to be suspicious and maybe violent or part of a gang, and I just want to talk to them and ask them some questions. Why do you think Detroit is in such a bad situation? Who do you blame for Detroit's faults? Maybe I'll explain to them my idea, see if they're on board with it. I also plan on taking somebody from Detroit, preferably somebody who's homeless, out to dinner, paying for their meal, getting to talk to them again about the city and what they think about it, and basically just try to immerse myself in Detroit and get an idea of what I'll be getting myself into in the next few years. I understand that a lot of you are probably very concerned about my safety and well-being while I am in Detroit. It is true that crime there is extremely high, and so is violence. So while the people I've invited to join me on this venture, despite me offering to pay for everything, have declined the invitation, I will be going solo. To ensure you guys that I will be alright and okay and make it back alive, there are some security measures in place. First of all, my family, as well as some trusted contacts, will have access to my live location 24/7 while I'm in Detroit, so if anything does happen or I go missing, they will be able to track me and alert the proper authorities. I'm also going to be doing check-ins, again, with trusted contacts to make sure that I am still in a living, free state and have not been kidnapped. Again, if anything goes wrong, Detroit police can be contacted because Detroit has one of the best police forces in the country. Psych! I also plan on interviewing the police chief of Detroit and asking him why he thinks that his city is in the shape that it is, because part of being, a city is you gotta curb crime, and that's the police's job. They're not doing it. So all in all, I'm looking for it to be a very eye-opening, real experience. If you're curious if I'll be vlogging, live streaming, recording, any of this, the answer is absolutely. I am bringing a ton of equipment with me, but don't worry, I've already copied down all the serial numbers of everything, so if anything gets stolen, it'll eventually be recovered when it's ran the serial number on it. I am staying at a hotel. My door will obviously always be locked. And I don't plan on going out during the night because that would be more dangerous than going out during the day. That is basically what I will be doing. So I highly encourage all of you, if you would like to stay up to date on my Little Detroit adventure, because I will be sporadically live streaming the entire event. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ObsterBone. That is where the streams will be taking place. There will be a video that will come out probably about a week after I get back from Detroit, which will be the 26th. Basically recapping my entire experience. It'll be a very well edited production, and it will basically go over, you know, what the hell happened while I was there. But yes, make sure to watch the live streams, because if there's somebody walking behind me or I get threatened, we need witnesses to be able to step in and help. Because I am not trying to die. I'm really not. I'm going because I want the experience, and part of that experience is I don't want it to be death. Thank you guys for watching. Wish me luck in the comments section below. I will need it, and I will read them. And make sure to join the new Bone Zone Discord server. Link in the description down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. I will see you in the live streams, and wish me luck.